Hello, sir. How are you? Mind if we holler at you for a few minutes?
Where
are you coming from?
I'm just coming up from around the way.
Okay. Can you have a seat for me?
Have a seat? Am I being detained?
Have a seat. Yes, you're being detained. Have a seat. Yep, he's in the water. This is going to be him on the bridge. Ocean unit, are you able to respond over here?
While officers may be stunned at the moment, they're about to initiate a manhunt for this suspect as that same morning, a male matching his description robbed someone for their scooter at knife point.
Yeah, we're under the east side of the bridge. We can't go far, so we just need somebody at the eastbound side of the bridge.
570 confirmed that's going to be our guy.
Yeah, he has the matching ear tattoo and everything. As soon as we told him he was detained, he hopped over the side. I have access to the boat if you want me to put it in.
Make sure you still have eyes on him.
No, he's underneath the bridge.
Sure he didn't drown?
I don't think so. I might take the county guy with me. Dex, you want to get on our boat with us?
Sure.
You got your trunks on?
Damn it.
That's his hat floating in the water right there, so he's still got to be right here. I'm going to get Dex to come with me since he's one of the ocean units.
Somebody get on the PA and keep giving him...
Get on the PA and tell him
him
to go to the east side, the suspect.
Where did he jump in the water at?
Right here.
Alright, he ain't gonna be able to swim all the way over there.
You gonna try to walk out this way?
Oh no, I'm gonna get the boat. Is he walking already?
Yeah, about where the light pole is.
Deep in the water.
Oh, that's Carmen. Carmen, be careful. Carmen and him, the bike units are underneath a bridge. Hop in your car. Dax, if you want to follow me.
Has anybody required eyes on him yet? Still working on it. We might see him over here on the east side. We're still walking towards him. I believe it was confirmed robbery already, and also the warrant.
What's going on if there was a bridge closed?
It was an armed robbery. Got to jump in the water. Yeah.
Get in this compartment. There's life jackets in there.
I was just with women's self now.
Life jacket on for you. Is he south of the bridge now?
He's way out there.
Alright, when he comes on the boat, we have to put him in handcuffs, and then that orange life jacket's got to go on him.
Okay.
There's a ladder on the back of this boat.
Okay.
So, Dex, if you want to go to the back of the boat with him.
Hey, put your hands in the air. Put them both up.
Alright, we're going to coast in. You can go ahead and drop that ladder.
Come here. I'll be behind you. Come here. You got anything on you? Got a knife or anything? Yeah, I got one. Come here. This shit didn't look cool.
On the floor.
Where's the knife?
It's in my right pocket, sir.
Where?
In my right pocket, sir. How much money did this cost y'all?
Got anything else on you?
Don't think. Nothing illegal, sir.
Any other weapons?
I don't think so, bro.
He's breathing fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Roll up on your right side. Sit up on your butt. You're gonna put a life jacket on so you're nice and safe.
Alright, watch your edge coming over.
Looks like a bait.
That's what I thought it was too.
It is a vape.
It is. It's around his neck.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah. Hey, what were you thinking? That wasn't smart.
I really was just trying to get back at my girl.
Thank you for not making me get in the water after you.
Well, I made a couple other officers might not feel the same way.
Yeah, that's their mistake. That was silly.
A little crazy.
I didn't get to see you jump. I'll watch the camera when they
So it's just like the most action you get, dude.
I mean, definitely this morning, yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Set up. Step over. All right, step up.
We'll walk right up there. Once we get there, we'll take your life jacket off.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Good.
Right over there. No, sir. All right. Let me read you something real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you wish to talk to us right now? Put these rights in mind.
You can't incriminate me any more than I'm already incriminated. Anybody got any drugs? Cigarette?
Officers have the robbery victim with them in a nearby squad car. Now that they've recovered the suspect's knife, they ask the victim if it was the same knife the suspect used to rob him.
The blade? Is it exact the one, like the blade?
I can't definitely say for sure.
Can you pull it, like, open it up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely, yeah.
So, you positive identified that knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, did he agree to speak?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
What's that, sir?
Did he say anything about...
We didn't talk anything. We just heard him ran to there. Just a normal conversation on the boat.
So, you know what we're talking about. See, so, what's going on, my friend? Talk to me.
I'm just fucking drugged the fuck out.
Drug the fuck out?
Right? I mean,
Did you
who
steal...
the fuck jumped?
Did you steal the scooter?
That's not, I didn't steal nothing.
You didn't steal nothing?
I stole some drugs.
Why did you run then?
Because I'm on the room. I got a warrant, sir.
Oh, you got a warrant?
But listen, what me up was when on the bridge, y'all kept passing, and normally I can slide past a couple of y'all, but I am homeless. I'm out here walking the streets and shit. Eventually I'm gonna get picked up. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Okay.
But no, still nothing.
So what did you do like approximately 5 in the morning? What were you doing?
Drugs?
You were doing drugs?
I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning. Wait, so when the sun comes up?
Yeah, before. It was dark.
I was at Holly Hill.
You were in Holly Hill?
Yeah,
You were in Holly Hill, my friend.
drugs, man.
Drugs?
Fucking more drugs.
So the reason that we're making contact with you, my friend, is because there was an incident. Baloo, B Street. Oh, to the T, my friend. To the T. A stolen scooter with a knife.
No, and I got a knife. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So let me answer this question and be honest with me, man.
honest with you, nah, no steal nothing.
You didn't steal anything?
No, sir.
Okay. So you didn't steal anything? You didn't grab a scooter?
If I did anything wrong, it was I didn't get enough money for drugs for me and my girlfriend, dog. And I apologize.
So you said that you didn't take anything? You didn't take...
Listen, 5 o'clock this morning, I was shooting up drugs with my girlfriend.
Where?
It sucks dick.
Where?
I got in a fight with a dude on a scooter, but I didn't take nobody's scooter, bro. I didn't deprive the man.
Talk to me about that fight in the scooter.
And my girl was like tricking with him or something, bro. I don't know. This is embarrassing, bro. I don't want to talk about it, man.
Okay.
But now I'm getting, he's saying I robbed him at knife point for a scooter, but I don't want a scooter, bro. I just didn't want my girl tricking with him, dog.
Be honest with me, man, Richard. Be honest with me.
I'm trying to be as honest as I can, man.
Did you take the scooter?
I didn't take nothing from the man.
For sure.
It doesn't matter what I say, because guilty until proven innocent.
It is actually the reversed. Innocent until proven guilty.
That's my fault.
Okay,
so listen. I didn't take nothing from this man.
Okay.
This man.
So you're telling me, because we have video.
Can't have video of me taking anything from this man.
Okay. Alrighty. So right now, you know that you're under arrest for the warrant.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're under arrest for resisting. And you are under arrest for armed robbery. Okay?
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Can I get a cigarette?
Please. Give me a couple of minutes. Let me see if I can find one. He denies the scooter and denies armed robbery. But
he had a knife on him.
He had a knife on him.
And the victim ID'd the knife.
And the
victim ID'd him. And his girlfriend put him on scene with the victim prior to the robbery.
We have PC all over the place.
And we don't have the scooter.
We don't have the scooter.
The scooter's gonna be in the water.
Probably.
If he was in the water, that scooter's gonna be in the water. Let me go in there and ask him. Help a brother out, man. Just trying to get the scooter. Is it in the water? Or you tucked it away in the bushes?
I really need to talk to my girlfriend.
Well, just think about it and let us know.
A simple stop to get gas turned into a trooper's worst nightmare. On February 11th, 2022, A trooper with the New Mexico State Police stopped to refuel at a gas station located in Edgewood, New Mexico, just east of Albuquerque. He barely had time to park the car before he was met by a store clerk concerned about one of the patrons, and he had no idea about the chaos that would quickly unfold.
She stayed in the bathroom for a long period of time, and I was cooking in the bathroom, and we found a piece of tinfoil all burnt up. Okay. And I'm pretty sure she was smoking something in there.
She's in the Cadillac?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she in the Cadillac now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anybody else with her?
There's a man
in the driver's seat. Okay, thank you.
How you doing?
You have an East Mountain unit?
Negative.
Going to be out with a gray Cadillac. The tenant over here at the gas station advised they're smoking drugs in the bathroom, now sitting in the car. Can you also contact Edgewood and have them roll me a unit?
Alright, 257 come. 53 with one.
Lights are 16, Tommy's attempting to flee, ran my car.
10-4 is all 10-4.
Send them another unit. See if there's any East unit DSO there to help them. Send through there. Able to keep them.
525, can you head out to 50120? Send from all units there, 10-3 at the same time.
Hard to course, I can head that way.
He is out by Pizza Barn. He is headed eastbound on their frontage road. Significant damage to my vehicle. Also be advised I don't have a siren, so I'm going to be lights only. It's going to be a silver Cadillac, female passenger, male driver, dark tinted windows. He is coming out eastbound 333 now. If you have aircraft, that would be beneficial. Just past the Edgewood unit. He's passing Tractor Supply. Traffic is light eastbound, about 80 miles an hour, and no obstructions in the roadway. The initial call was the drug use in the bathroom. He rammed my vehicle immediately upon contact, attempting to flee. Wrong side of the roadway, back in this lane.
From Able 7.
Using Google Earth, we can estimate that the suspect is driving 660 feet in 4.375 seconds for a speed of 103 miles per hour.
Eastbound 333 headed for Mountain Valley.
Eastbound 333 Mountain Valley. 501, just to confirm your direction of travel, you are going eastbound, correct?
Apologies, I am westbound. I am westbound now. Sorry about that. Coming up on Mountain Valley.
Westbound to Mountain Valley, good work.
10-4, he is driving pretty carefully. He is above the speed limit, about 70 to 80 miles an hour, but he is driving pretty carefully.
10 for 70 to 80, driving carefully.
With a few exceptions. He is moving around right.
10-4.
Also be advised, I've got my siren back.
10-4.
Using Google Earth, we can estimate that the suspect is driving 775 feet in 5.5 seconds for a speed of 96 miles per hour.
Speed of 100 miles an hour. Traffic is still light. Maneuver at Cedillo Hill. Vehicle is down.
Vehicle down to the Hill.
He's going left. Few details in there. You can help him.
CENTCOM, shots fired. I'm down. CENTCOM, I'm hit. Bleeding. Subjects are fleeing west. Female and a male. Send me a 55.
55. 501 is visiting and bleeding. 291, put me on it and advise hit by what? Gunfire? 49.
We got gunfire on the overpass to Cedillo Hill.
501, do you have weapon description?
Negative, but I'm hit. Please send me a 55.
Direct. 46 now. I'm going to get out to 50120 from the house. 46, separate. Yeah, make 25 of there. You can see if you can't get him out there. Good. 291, CENTCOM. Let's try to make contact with 501, make sure his status until we get people on scene. Also, if you haven't done so, notify the captain and lieutenant, please. 10, but direct, 501, are you 10?
501, I think I'm okay. I'm bleeding. Shot through the shoulder, possibly the chest. Subjects are fleeing westbound. A little bit of trouble breathing.
10-4. K91. Also, I notified an HSI medic who lives in that area, and he was in Indiana history around the bullet way as well.
501, I'm just going to sit tight. I'm not going to try to pursue.
The trooper doesn't know it yet, but he's also been shot in the neck.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Just confirming your last 20 or 30 and not going.
That's affirmative. Cedillo Hill overpass over I-40. It's right next to the Cedillo Hill truck stop.
K91 CENTCOM. I'm sure you have it. Also push it out to APD East Area Command as well.
Yeah.
10-4. Yes, I will take it. We're going to need that back.
Did he hit you, man? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Hold my hand.
1447.
Hold my hand.
144.
Sit down.
Hold my hand.
Authorization from 113.
What do you see? Tell me what you see. Any injuries? Yes. Okay. You're hit right in the neck. Is it bleeding a lot or just a little? It's bleeding.
Give me a med kit.
Where you at? He's been shot, right?
Give me a med kit.
Where's it at?
It's a red bag in the car.
hit right in the neck, right here, about it.
Give me some pressure on it, okay?
All right. On this side.
Open this trap off and put it in there.
You see it? He's not bleeding out anymore. It already stopped.
Probably get this vest off and just understand. Hold on. The Velcro's like this on the other side. Pull it off very careful because it hurts.
With the 28 of Royal Boy Lincoln 913, not seen traveling westbound from.
Right here in the neck.
501, Robert.
Give me that radio.
Can I help in any way? I saw that.
Just watch traffic for us.
Please. Stop them from coming through. Make them go that way. Radio.
501, I've got some help here.
No, he's here, right here in his neck, man.
Where are they going to be here?
Bullet holes right there. He's got a bullet hole right here, guys. He's through. I don't know if it came out the back, but
it feels like it hit my scapula, brother.
Yeah, it's right here.
Still in there. I just got trauma shears, getting cutters.
Feels like it hit my scapula in the back, and that hurts.
All right, give me a gauze and also a Vaseline gauze too. Gauze bandage.
He's right up that way, guys. Okay. There's a female and a male. I don't know much about them.
Any difficulty breathing right now? What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, you having any problems breathing?
A little bit. It's just that scapula really hurts, guys.
Hurts in the back? Yeah, let's get the gurney.
I'm the bullet hit the scapula in the back.
I just want to make sure this guy ain't shooting still. Yeah. We're all from. Right up here, he said. Okay, I'm gonna get some more units over here.
Can we get out of there through there, or do we have to go down?
Yeah.
Chest pain on this side, guys.
Okay.
I can't tell you if the difficulty breathing is just stress or anything.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming so fast.
Hey, Sarge. I'm not getting my radio. We need more units over here now. State police just got shot. Suspects are on the loose. They're somewhere between Cedillo Hill and Edgewood.
Give me that radio, guys, just real quick, and we'll tell them what they need to know. It's right there. 501. The vehicle is here with me. The subjects are on foot. They are eastbound from this location, and I'm going to go with the ambulance now.
We need to start searching. We need to start searching between Cedillo Hill and Edgewood right now. It's a male and female. They just crashed out with state police. They're somewhere between Cedillo Hill and Edgewood. It looks like they're walking back towards Edgewood right now.
Doing all right?
They were coming from Edgewood. Yeah. We chased them from Edgewood.
Okay.
They flew by everybody right there. That's where you caught him. He said he didn't really see good. He looked like some male and female.
Male and female, but they're on foot.
Yes, they are on foot.
What's up, Dylan?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Fudge, man.
Yeah, not the best morning.
If it hadn't hit the scapula,
Yeah, okay.
I don't think we'd be as upset here.
The trooper, a former EMT, identified the region that he was hit as his scapula, also called the shoulder blade. While not a vital organ, the scapula is surrounded by blood vessels and nerves. Also, the hole in his chest caused by the bullet could allow air into his chest cavity, collapsing his lungs.
It's just the one shot, right?
I don't know, buddy.
Okay.
You want to take stuff off and find out? I'm happy to rock and roll with you.
Okay.
No, there's no exit wound. He's got his wound right here.
Okay.
No difficulty breathing?
A little bit of difficulty. I couldn't tell you if it's stress or worse.
All right, no problem.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, of course.
My wife is going to be pissed.
They always get mad at us.
Fudge!
Did you ever get some shots off on this asshole?
Oh,
Hope so.
the video will be interesting.
Good.
I'll tell you what,
He ain't gonna get away with it.
I'm grateful for some training, man.
All we have is male and female. Females in gray leggings. They were headed back towards Edgewood from Cedillo Hill.
They went inside the fence and kind of ducked into the tree.
Okay.
I mean, I witnessed the whole thing, you know.
Yeah,
but
me
whatever
too.
that, yeah.
You're a witness?
Yes, sir.
If I can have you just stand by, okay? Sure. State police will be here with you. Are you in that
That's
white
me
truck?
right there.
That's you? Okay. And you're in that car? Okay.
He flew. I mean, they flew by us, dude. They were running for their life, man. So they're hiding up in here somewhere.
While the trooper was transported to the hospital, officers from Edgewood Police Department and other assisting agencies began searching the area for any trace of the suspects.
Police department, anybody outside, make yourself known! Police department, anybody outside, make yourself known now! Let's start. Check the pit. It looks empty. Yeah, I just can't check this corner here. Bando! Bando! Coming in! Coming through!
When the subjects ran, did you see any type of clothing, any colors, anything that you can remember? Was he holding a weapon? I know it's hard to remember all this stuff, but
I was so focused. I'm not even lying, bro. I saw that they hit him, and I was focused on him.
This is like at 1.60 feet from what was going down.
Okay, but you didn't see anything?
I'm positive it was 2 people exited that vehicle.
But you couldn't see what they looked like?
Nope. I took one positive male. The other one, all I saw off of that was something red getting thrown in the air and someone stumbling through the snow.
Okay. Do you think you could identify the male suspect from a photo lineup?
Not to stand up in a court of law.
Okay, so it'd be like on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna fire possible a 3.
Okay.
I could see them. I could see both of them. But I did recall he had his pistol out. He was carrying his pistol with him. I did not recall her carrying a pistol. I didn't see anything in her hand, but he definitely had one. It was, a good-sized handgun.
Any descriptions as far as their height, weight, or did they look thin?
Average, just from the distance, and I was asked that earlier, and I'm still thinking, he probably wasn't exceptionally tall or small, was short, so I'm guessing he may have been 5'10". She probably a little bit shorter. Well, I know she was shorter. And then they just kind of ducked down into the trees. I went directly north, or they could have kept going east, just in the tree line.
Okay.
He was kind of waiting on her. She was following behind him because she got out second, and he kind of waited on her to catch up a little bit, the whole time with his gun out. He had it in his hand.
Okay.
So unless he ditched it somewhere, he's got it with him.
With only a rough description of the suspect's appearance and whereabouts, officers then backtracked to the gas station to examine their video footage and caught their first big break in the case.
This is right at the time.
Mom, emergency. I'm okay. Don't completely freak out, but you need to please call me. He said, Mom, call me. He said, do you have how does your daughter look?
Blonde, blue eyes. I want to relay this information because I think she knows who it was.
Okay.
Because I think they called her to say, hey, I need help. She told my other daughter that she needed a homie. They got in a high-speed chase and they needed...
Following this lead gave investigators the name of the woman who called the manager's daughter asking for a pickup, Alana Martinez. Meanwhile, investigators tracked the registration of the vehicle to a married couple in Albuquerque, who turned out had nothing to do with the shooting. However, according to the Albuquerque Journal, a photo of Alana surfaced on Facebook that evening, which prompted a tip from the public. The tip stated that Alana and her boyfriend were hiding out in a home in McIntosh, a small farming community, and only a 30-minute drive southeast of where the shooting took place. The next day, on February 12, 2022, officers from multiple state and local police agencies surrounded the property and watched for any signs of the fugitives.
We're down, State Road 14, crossing Aceves Road. Aceves Road, still northbound.
According to the Albuquerque Journal, 2 of the suspect's associates seen leaving the residence were arrested. One had a stolen handgun, and the other fled to Albuquerque in a stolen Ford F-250, where he crashed into 2 vehicles. He was arrested with a gun and methamphetamine in his possession. Alana was taken into custody, as well as her boyfriend.
Hey bro, what's your name?
Caleb Dustin Ellis.
Huh?
Caleb Dustin.
Look at me real quick, bro. Just because you got blood and all that, I'm just gonna kind of make sure I document it, okay? Look at me real quick.
Oh.
Alright, bro.
Oh.
Face burning? Or are you cold?
I'm cold.
Okay. Just hang tight, alright, bro? Okay, go.
Right here, look at me.
Caleb Dustin Elledge, also known by his alias Creeper, has an extensive case history, beginning in 2016 where he pled no contest to interference with communications in exchange for dropping 1 count of assault of a household member. In 2020, Caleb was sentenced to a year in Bernalillo County and 5 years of probation after pleading guilty to shooting from a stolen SUV as he fled from police officers. According to his probation officer, Elledge had been on probation for 9 months and had already absconded 3 times and violated multiple conditions of his supervision. At the time of the shooting, Caleb had been on the run for 9 months after he cut his ankle monitor and absconded. A bench warrant was issued, but Caleb was never found and brought in for questioning. Until now.
We appreciate you talking to us, but before I do, I have some rights I want you to know, because you have rights and I want you to be aware, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand what I have told you? Yeah. Having these rights in mind, you want to talk to us now?
Yeah.
All right. Obviously, you know why we're here. There's an incident that occurred.
Yeah.
Yesterday, actually.
I'll tell you guys, I'll explain to you guys from the very beginning.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank
I'll be 100% honest.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
My girlfriend, me and her, we were kind of just, arguing a little bit or whatever. She went in the gas station. They said she was in there doing drugs. When she went in there, she was crying in the bathroom, whatever.
Who's your girlfriend, just to clarify?
Alana. We're sitting in the parking lot, and we're doing our scratches and stuff. And we're there for like 45 minutes, whatever. We don't know what we call the cops. You know what I'm saying? But that officer came up violent right away, dude. He just started banging on the window, trying the door handle to get the fuck out of the car. He said, get the fuck out of the car. Hey, he's saying, I backed up, I took off, it freaked me out. And so I was like, whoa, I'm on the run, it just freaked me out though, you know what I'm saying? So I fled, I backed up in his car, I fled. He chased me, and just I just started kept trying to ram me, he hit me, trying to make me wreck, I take that as a threat, he's fucking hurt me, you know what I mean?
He is driving pretty carefully. He is above the speed limit.
And so finally, I take a right, I turn, he puts me up against the bridge. You know how we are, you know what I mean? We're not trying to go to jail, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. No, but then like he just, officer was violent, dude. You know what I mean? Like he was I do was violent as you know what I mean? Right then, I told my chick to sit back and I just started shooting. You know what I mean? I didn't even aim. I just stuck. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get him, maybe hit the floor so I could run and get away. You know what I mean? Get away. Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I wasn't trying to hurt the dude, you know? I know he was trying to hurt us, though.
And where did you get this gun at?
I bought off a friend of mine. I won't say too much on that one, you know what I mean? But I got in the streets, you know?
Okay. And where is that gun now?
I don't know where it went last. I gave it to somebody, they were going to get rid of it, and I don't know where it went from there.
Can you tell us who's that somebody?
I can't do that. I mean, because that gets me in trouble, you know?
Like, where were you at when you handed over that gun?
Where they got me this morning?
Okay, at that residence?
Yeah.
Okay. So, where did you look at the officer at any point?
No. Over my door, there was the guardrail, and then there was this little hill, and I ran into the field, and I went down this other little hill onto the freeway. You know what I mean? As soon as it was done, I opened my door and I went that way. You know what I mean? I didn't even try to look. I remember running away, knowing I made a mistake, you know?
So how did that happen, or what were you trying to do at that point when you got to the freeway?
First I was trying to flag people down to get a ride, you know? And I did it, and then I honestly, I hid somewhere, you know, I'm not going to wrap myself out and say where, but I hid somewhere and waited it out so I could move around, you know?
So you hit it somewhere around that same area
Yeah.
where the incident happened? And how did you get from them there to where you were arrested?
Well, later on I was walking, and another homeboy was walking. I used his phone. I called somebody I knew, you know.
Okay. So somebody picked you up?
Yeah.
And they took you where?
Our residence where I got picked up.
So from there you went directly to the arrest? And who was that? I mean, obviously with the investigations, the name is probably going to come up at some point. I just want to see if you could help us out with who was that person that took you to the residence?
I can't say that.
Okay. So I'll just talk a little bit about your girlfriend. So you said she was in the passenger seat when all of this thing happened?
Yeah, she's telling me to stop, baby, just stop, baby, stop. She's innocent in all of it, dude. This girl, she's innocent.
So when the cops came over this morning, did you comply and come out and give up, or what happened?
I was sleeping when they came over. I mean, and finally when I had realized that there was the cops, they were f***ing, they had already threw the f***ing, I mean, I heard them bust out the windows, and threw those things in there, and man, I couldn't breathe. The house was bad.
Gas in there and stuff, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, the gas it was bad, and then
who all was in there? Just you and
me and Alana.
Right.
And I had to feel, I couldn't see, I couldn't breathe, I was passed out. But boom, I found the back door, I opened the back door, and I hit the floor. Boom, I came out right away, and I was like, all right,
But you knew it was the cops.
Yeah,
Right. You don't think she was using drugs in that bathroom?
No, I know she wasn't, because I had all the drugs,
Okay. What do you use? Blues or what?
Fentanyl?
Yeah.
Blues.
What about her? Same?
Yeah.
How bad of a habit you guys got?
Bad.
I mean, I know you wanted to, maybe protect these people, but we did talk to some people, and we found out who gave you the ride. And I mean, we found out it was Layla and Danny.
Layla is Caleb's aunt, who owns the property where Caleb was arrested.
So we found that out from different information we had, and I know you told me like if we were able to find that out, you might be able to confirm that with for us.
No, bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, it wasn't Layla.
And I mean, something that we really need, especially so we're not digging up in anybody's business, is that gun. And I know you don't want to give anybody away. All we need is that gun. Like, we don't want to go out and like have to look into that gun, and then we find out some other stuff. People that you give that gun to are doing now that we don't care about that. We just want to get that gun for probably for this investigation.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at right now, bro.
Okay, so that's because same thing that we have information that Layla has that gun, and we know she's maybe involved in some stuff. We don't want to care about that. We just care about the gun, and we don't want to get her mixed up in
Yeah, no, she don't have a gun.
And
all I'm gonna say is a male has the gun. It's not her boyfriend. All I'm gonna say is a male has the gun. Randy has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go out there and try to like investigate different people that might have it, and we don't want to mess those guys if they have nothing to do with it. That's why I want to give you this opportunity if you know who it is, so we don't mix up other people. That's what it is. 'Cause I know you really probably like your auntie, right? You want to protect her, so if you know who you give it, so we don't have to mess with that.
The gun's in that house somewhere, bro. That was just that.
Okay.
I don't remember where. I remember waking up. And it wasn't right next to me anymore. Where I put it. It was gone. But it's in the house somewhere.
So where did you last saw it at?
I was in the living room asleep on the recliner.
The living room.
For her part, Alana Martinez pled guilty to aiding and harboring a fugitive. She was sentenced to 6 months probation. Caleb, however, faced counts of assault on a peace officer, aggravated battery upon a peace officer, tampering with evidence, aggravated fleeing an officer, criminal damage to property, and possession of a firearm by a felon. However, The prosecution asked for all charges to be dismissed once the feds stepped in to prosecute Caleb for being a felon in possession of a firearm. Caleb pled guilty and received a 9-year federal sentence plus 3 years of supervised release. On December 23, 2024, Christmas came early for Caleb when New Mexico reopened the cases against him. The case is currently in pretrial, and Caleb faces all of the original charges that were dropped. If found guilty, Caleb will serve additional time with the New Mexico Department of Corrections after he completes his federal sentence. Trooper Vaughn underwent surgery to remove the bullet from his back and was released from the hospital the day of Caleb's arrest. He has since made a full recovery.
See 2 taser incidents that cause huge problems for officers. This officer tases her own partner, but first, this male finds out what happens when you steal an officer's taser.
Officer Pal, can you stand up real quick? You got a warrant. Whoa. You got a warrant.
You got a warrant for what? No,
violation of probation. Yes, violation of probation.
For what though? No, for what?
You're going to get charges. You are going to get charges now.
For what?
Stop.
I'm not playing what I'm getting charged for. What am I getting charged for? Tell me, then I'll chill.
No, you got a violation of probation. Put your hands. Don't explain everything, okay? It's not with anything with us. Now turn around.
What you mean not with y'all? I didn't do anything. I've been working.
Turn around. You got a violation. Turn around.
For what? Turn around.
They will explain it. We don't have to tell you. Now turn around or you're going to get
You have to tell me.
No, we don't. You got a warrant, a valid warrant, and I am telling you right now.
Okay, so I'm asking you guys, what is the valid before we get to any
violation of probation?
What violation?
They'll explain everything.
Okay, can I have somebody listen? I'm only saying this because I just went through this.
Okay.
And I didn't do anything wrong, and I only sat for 3 months, and I just got back out for no reason.
You were gonna get charges if you don't put your hands behind your back. You have a valid warrant in the system.
What warrant? They didn't send me no warrant, no nothing.
They don't have to send you a
warrant.
That's
the they do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop. Calm down.
Calm what down?
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
You're just gonna get tased, man. I'm not gonna keep asking.
All right, I'll put your hands behind your back.
Don't
put your hands behind.
Oh, stop playing.
Don't go! You are gonna catch charges. Open the door.
What the fuck? What's going on?
No.
Open the door.
Unlock the door.
Bro, what the fuck,
Stop.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Get out right now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my fucking God, bro! What the fuck, man? Bro, y'all not finna tell me what my arrest for? Or my warrant? Why you think I care about that taser? You wanna squat? Man, bro! Well, I didn't do shit. What you talking about, man? I didn't do nothing. I ain't talking about them saying, bro. You can't be going back, man. Well, I didn't do shit. What's my warrant for? Could you please tell me? I'm his cousin. What's my warrant? Hey, tase me, bitch. Tase me. Don't do that. No, stop. Tase me. Stop. Bitch, I'm a dog. Please, tase me. Bitch,
get him.
Tase me. Bitch, tase me. Cuz, stop. You're gonna make it worse. I'm talking about me. I'm a dog. What's wrong with you? What you talking about? What you talking about? Why you not tough, nigga? I'm a dog. I told you that. That's what I'm saying, you bitch ass nigga. I'm a dog, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? A real dog. What you talking about, bitch ass nigga? What you talking about? That's it.
Get shackles here.
In the trunk in my bag. In the center pouch.
Why don't you just go in? You were fine.
No, bro. I told you. I ain't do shit. I've been working. Hand up just broke my wrist. You just cuss off me, man.
No, they're not coming off you.
See my wrist? I can't even move it.
Well, why don't you just listen?
All y'all do is just sit me up on the bag. That's it.
When we get the shackles on, you will get sitting down.
Man, listen.
You fought with us multiple times.
Because I told you had to tell me something.
You hit me in my face.
I didn't hit you in the face.
Yes, you did.
I hit you in the face.
Yeah, good job. You got 2 more charges now.
I ain't catching no more charges.
It's all on video, so sir. Put the other side. Are you ready? No. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Come on, what? 7195. Dog, help me up.
7195.
Hey, man. So what's going on, officer?
Relax, okay?
I'm relaxed.
Please relax.
As relaxed I'm gonna ever be. Because this right here.
We're gonna take you down, and we got some questions we gotta ask you, Mr. Okay? Calm down.
So,
please.
233.
Especially. What's up? Wait, Mom. Okay. Enough like I feel good. Yeah, my wrist hurts.
You got a garbage?
Ooh, shit. You one of y'all mind getting me a wet towel?
I'm gonna wipe your face and give you some water, okay?
Ooh,
I'm sorry, that's the mama in me. Let me know when you're ready for some water.
Water.
Your adrenaline just going down now.
You guys good? I'm gonna go to
This suspect was charged with disarming a peace officer, resisting, obstructing, battery to a law enforcement officer, and escaping a criminal arrest. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
What's up, guys? How's it going? You guys didn't finish your chicken. Are you gonna pick it up?
These are the people that are involved. Like, our ambulance came, they said they weren't hurt.
What happened? What happened? Hello?
Oh my.
I said twice. What happened?
We trying to figure out. We trying to find the person.
Who's the driver?
We trying to find her.
Who drove? Which one of you three was driving the car?
We wasn't driving. That's what we trying to
So the other one just mysteriously vanished in air?
Yeah.
Okay. You think I'm gonna believe that?
I don't know what you want to believe.
Whose car is it? Okay, so you were driving. Yes, no. Alright, you aggravated me.
Oh my. You trying to take me, but stop!
Do not pull away from me.
Bree, get my phone! Bree, get my phone.
You're obviously not in a good idea right this second.
Stop! Hey! Stop!
Yep.
Razor, I'm gonna stop.
Friendly fire just occurred when another officer fired her taser. When a taser is deployed, two separate probes are fired. One probe hit the suspect while the other hit the officer who is on the ground with him.
No more teeth!
Stop! Stop! Are you kidding me?
Back!
Hey, man, you better push me. Dude, come on,
back!
Shoes. All right, I'm back.
Get us some more cars up here now. Back! Now! Back! You go back! Back! Back!
Hey, calm down.
Back up!
Bro, what's your name? You got my phone.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Back now! Back up!
What's your
now!
name?
Back!
I'm right here.
Back!
You mentioned me into someone else's
Back!
property, dog. What's your name and
Back!
badge number? Ma'am, they just tased me.
Yeah, he did because you were fighting with an officer.
I'm not fighting. Come on, be calm.
Stand up!
He's got everything on him. He's still got nails in his jaw. Bree!
Turn around. Stand against the car. Turn around and stand against the car.
I am. I don't have nothing on me. Bree! Bree, are you going to help me?
You're under arrest for drinking and driving.
Okay. Bree!
Have a seat.
Are you going to help me?
Back up now or you're going to jail.
What?
Last warning. Everybody back up now. Charlie 37 started bus. That motherfucker bit me like an animal.
He bit you?
Yeah, all through here. Lift me up under here. You gotta take this out for me, will you?
Okay.
Harder. Oh.
Can we get a band-aid on it?
You, come with me. Go over here.
Do you have anything on you that's going to stick me or poke me? No. Nothing? All right, go ahead and take a seat.
Have a seat. Those other two are gonna go to jail here in a second.
That's fine.
Back up!
I'm on the sidewalk.
Did you? I told. All right.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Nope.
Whoa.
You're going to jail too.
Hey,
I said. Hey, come on.
I didn't move.
Mother.
I have my hands on you. Push my head down like that. Oh my God, I'm not moving anything. Come on, dog. Look at me. I'm proud you're looking at me like that. Like I'm a criminal. This is bullshit. I didn't do shit.
Call
call misconduct in an emergency.
I didn't do anything, dude. Nothing.
How many times can somebody tell you to go back? I told you to move back 10 times.
How you gonna look at me like that and do nothing, dude? You're a whole ass police officer. Do something. What the fuck is this?
We'll go for misconduct in an emergency, will you? The other one comes back, he goes too.
Silver 2014 Chevy.
Can you check him out? He was tasered. One in the back of that car.
This guy right here.
I don't know if he got it or not.
I got him. Brooklyn got you, just so you know.
Brooklyn got me.
Yeah, that wasn't me who shot you.
You guys deploy at all?
This one is that person there?
Sorry, talk. Good? No, I got tasered. I got tasered.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Molly lit me up.
Well, I'll wake you up.
There you go. Brooklyn didn't tase. You tased me. I tased him.
No, Brooklyn tased.
Brooklyn swears up and down they did not
He
tase.
tased and it hit your arm. Heather watched all of it.
Well, they're saying they didn't shoot taser.
Yeah.
I'm telling
I shot
you.
the second one.
You got me in the arm.
That wasn't me. Heather literally watched it.
Are you guys sure nobody tased from you guys? You guys didn't deploy tasers at all?
No.
All right. Oh, he bit the shit out of me.
For fuck's sake. That was disgusting.
Yeah, he bit the shit out of me.
Are you kidding?
That's him biting me.
Probably got skin for sure.
Oh yeah, you're bleeding.
Yeah, you got me in the arm.
My bad.
I got him.
You were on top of him.
Well, yeah, because he was biting me.
Yeah, that's when I got him. He stopped afterwards.
They're drunk. They hit a pole.
Bronco in his leg, or was it just stuck in his pants?
In his leg, yeah. Yeah, he had one in his leg and you got me in the arm.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. You guys were on top of each other. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
I really thought that that guy got you. I thought
He
that
didn't have
they
a
shot at
cartridge
the
in his
same
taser.
time.
I heard somebody else taser, so I said, okay.
Yeah, I was yelling for everybody else to know.
My bad.
I started yelling.
Sorry.
The first suspect that was arrested was charged with driving under a suspended license, driving under the influence, resisting arrest, and felony assault on a police officer. The second suspect was charged with misconduct at an emergency scene and resisting arrest. They are both innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
On August 1st, 2024, deputies with the Frederick County Sheriff's Office in Maryland were dispatched to the Super 8 Motel in an attempt to locate 45-year-old Jack Edgar Primer of Freedom, Pennsylvania. Primer was wanted on a felony warrant out of Beaver County, Pennsylvania for child sexual assault, abuse, and possession of child pornography. Deputies located Primer's vehicle in the parking lot, confirmed which room he was in, and moved in for the arrest. Unknown to officers at the time, Primer was armed with a loaded gun.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office, come to the door.
What do you want?
We need to talk to you.
What?
You know what? Open the door. Now.
I'll tell you right now, I got a gun.
So do we. Open the door with your hands up. Now. Now.
Get dressed.
He's talking to us through the door. He's claiming to have the 1032.
No, open the door now. We'll figure that out. Come out now. Open the door. Hey. Yeah, come closer. Get behind over there. Open the door. Come now. Hey, get Leslie. You got your camera on?
Mr. Primer, open the door.
Now.
Getting dressed. Come out with your hands up. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Mr. Primer. Yes. Time to open the door.
Jared, you got hands?
You got your blanket, you open the door.
I'm moving over there. All right, switching hands. Come out now. Come out now. You know you have a warrant. Come out now. Right now. You have a warrant. You're under arrest. Come out right now. Open the door and come out now.
With your hands up, slowly.
Yeah, for now.
Mr. Primer, we're not going anywhere. Let's end this peacefully.
Through the next hour, officers held their position and waited for heavy armor, additional units, and for SWAT teams to take over. Officers then took up firing positions, ensuring that Primer could not escape from his window. What happened next took everyone by surprise.
Hold on. Drop it! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it!
A second angle from a hotel security camera captured a better view of what appeared to be the suspect brandishing a handgun.
Drop the gun! All right, gun's out in the hallway. Come out now! All right, we're not. Let the dust settle. Gun in there. Hang on. That's right. Yes, we're trying. Hang on. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Anyone else here? What did you?
Just come on, man. I'm not dangerous.
He's out. He's back in his room.
All right, it's fine. We're not doing anything.
Hey, keep your hands in the air. Hands in the air.
Get your mask. Get in here. Get your mask.
Hands in the air.
Get in here. Get your mask. That's all right. That's all right.
Don't move.
All right, listen. He's down over there. We need to move up in hands.
Okay.
Who's got hands? We're moving up. Got hands.
You guys got hands?
Yep. Ready? No. Whoever's got hands. Mendez, come out. We're coming. Do not move. Don't move. We need
Moving
hands
forward.
with gloves. Hands with gloves.
Do not move.
I have one glove.
Do not move. Do not move. Do not move. Do not move.
What's up, pellet guy? Okay. All right.
Take him in custody.
All right, turn. You gotta get in cuffs. Turn him
I
out.
can't move.
Move it. Move it. All right, hang on. Start EMS.
Get out to the room. Stairwell. Please, stairwell. We're going stairwell.
All right, you're good. You're good. You're good.
We need a med kit if somebody. One for this room. I got you. Going good? Let's go to the sheriff's office. Need a room. Make yourself known.
Not a tourniquet. Gonna need balls. Here's your balls right here. This is quick part. Good. More. If we have more. Or we need to check the other side too. Yep. What about the other side? We need to check the other side. So. Flip them. Does anybody have more balls? EMS is coming. I don't see any. They're coming up. Here, shot in the stomach. In your stomach? He says he's hitting the stomach somewhere. I see a hole there. Where? One hole right in the stomach. This? No, that's not. Right where you just touched. That's not a hole. That's. Oh yeah, it is. It is a hole.
One there, one in there. I think one underneath the armpit, maybe right there.
It could be exit or I don't know. Hit me in the foot too. In your foot? He's got something in his foot. He said his tourniquet on a leg.
The handgun that Primer brandished turned out to be a Crossman SNR 357, which is designed to shoot BBs or pellets. According to a press release put out by the Frederick County Sheriff's Office, Primer was transported to the University of Maryland Shock Trauma Unit in Baltimore by Maryland State Police helicopter, where he was stabilized and survived his wounds. According to Maryland court documents, Primer was extradited to Pennsylvania on August 27, 2024. Pennsylvania court documents reveal that Primer faces 31 felony counts of child sex abuse by photographing a sex act, 230 felony counts of child pornography, 1 count of criminal use of a communication facility, and a misdemeanor count of corruption of minors. He also faces a second case stemming from previous criminal acts allegedly committed in 2021, which involve a laundry list of felonies including 2 counts of involuntary, deviant sexual intercourse of a person less than 16 years of age, 2 counts of rape threat of forcible compulsion, 2 counts of sexual assault, aggravated indecent assault of a minor, statutory sexual assault of a child 8 to 11 years old, unlawful sexual contact with a minor, 2 counts of corruption of minors, 2 counts of rape of an unconscious victim, and 51 counts of indecent assault of a person less than 13 years of age. Primer also faces a third trial where he was charged with 15 felony counts of child pornography and a single felony count of criminal use of a communication facility stemming from alleged crimes committed in 2017. As of March 3rd, a hearing was scheduled for April 1st, 2025 to consolidate all cases for trial. Midwest Safety independently verified that Jack Primer is currently being held at Beaver County Jail awaiting trial. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. In the morning on November 29, 2024, a bank manager near Chicago noticed an individual acting suspiciously after lingering inside the business for about 15 minutes. When the manager approached Jarrell Thomas, he allegedly pulled a gun from his waistband before leaving the bank. Concerned for safety, the manager alerted security, who contacted Oak Park Police.
Bank security by the name of Ellis. You should be stepping up to speak with you.
Officers quickly located someone matching Jarrell's description 2 blocks east of the bank.
I got one with a khaki coat, black hat.
About to walk into the Oak Park Library.
Blue jeans, white shoes.
While multiple officers reported to the area, some officers, including Oak Park Police Detective Alan Reddens, stepped up to patrol the area due to staffing shortages within the department. Jarrell likely tried to enter the closed library to avoid public view, but with the doors locked after the Thanksgiving holiday, he was forced to either confront approaching officers or flee.
Can I talk to you for a second, sir? How you doing? Good, how are you? All right. Keep your hands, no, keep your hands.
Don't reach, bro.
Don't reach.
Keep your hands up.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hands up, man. All 3 shots fired.
Jarrell opened fire in multiple directions, attempting to hit both officers in quick succession before taking cover behind the library's pillars. One bullet hit Detective Officer Reddens in the right side, causing him to collapse.
Yeah, shots fired, 1040 Lake, 1040 Lake. Is it at the library?
Go. Oak Park Library, he's going towards Grove.
Here, black hair, blue jeans.
Got a male black khaki coat, blue jeans, white shoes.
Over down.
Now, I'll locations at 1040 Lake Street. We're getting the ambulance. Can you tell me if it's at the library or in the park?
At the library.
You're still in front.
Fighting with him right there.
Alright, I'm in front at the library. I need more units over at the library, and I got an officer down.
Let me out.
You need a rifle. Get down here with a rifle.
Somebody shut down Grove. Get over to Grove. Where's he at, man?
Shut down.
He's north.
He's standing by a pillar over by the library on the north side.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon. Oh, 3, we're talking to him.
Where is he?
He's behind the last pillar.
1040, you talking to him?
Brown coat. Looks like he's got a Glock.
Drop the gun! Manny, can you see him?
No.
I'm behind you.
All right. Oh, 3, give me a car. Off of Grove, a little bit further north.
The
last pillar.
On the north side.
Last pillar, brown coat.
Over there.
Man, drop the gun and come out, man. Drop the weapon.
2240, show me an off. 2240, 10-4.
Dude.
Traffic across the ocean and then something going there.
2220, 10-4. 5003, I got River Forest and Forest Park coming your way. Let me know.
Drop the weapon.
Stop moving towards them.
Down towards them. Did you still be advised I'm on his east?
I'm on this flank on the east.
Drop the gun. All 3, who's with Officer Reddens?
We're trying to get back.
Drop the
Right. What unit is with Officer Wright? Edward, test
Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down!
Put down! Down!
Hands, hands, hands! Stay down! Keep it up, keep it up.
50-12, I'll fire 2 shots. I'll fire 2 shots as well.
On the ground! On the ground! 03, suspect down, start rolling EMS.
My leg!
Guns behind you, on the ground.
938. Looks like it's down at 938.
Mammy.
My leg! You need another unit, correct?
Get the gun here.
Oh, you.
Where's he at?
Where's he at? He needs medical too. We're looking for a tourniquet on this guy. Where's your shot? So you can get one on him. Where's your shot? Where's your shot? This leg.
My leg! Ah, my leg!
Which leg? Which leg?
Starting compression with subject.
I may have hit him in the head, so check his head.
Just do both. Left side of his head.
I put one to the window too. So. I shot from the side. I shot from over here.
You're over there?
Where were you at?
Which leg? Your left leg?
My right leg!
Right leg. Right leg, all right.
His head too. He's dripping from his head. Like a compression bandages on him for his head. If it's above her.
Where you at?
I want this okay. You got the gun? Who's got the gun?
Right there, under the bench.
Oh.
Take it out, son!
No, it's not being tight. It's not the bleed.
Well, I think you want a tourniquet applied.
Ah, this is too much!
No. It's gotta be tight. It's gonna hurt to stop that bleeding.
Both Gerald and Detective Reddins were rushed to the hospital. Gerald survived, but Detective Reddins died, marking the first Oak Park first responder killed in the line of duty since 1938. He leaves behind a 19-year-old son, his mother, and a grieving community. That afternoon, retired officers from Chicago, River Grove, Elmwood Park, and the Cook County Sheriff's Office joined Oak Park officers at the scene to salute the fallen officer. Services were held soon after to honor his life.
Detective Reddin's dedication to protecting our community, his courage, and his unwavering commitment to justice will forever be remembered.
This is not a sad moment. This is a pivotal moment in our history to come together and to be united as one.
Detective Reddin's own son spoke to local news about his father and offered some insight behind his reputation as an officer after joining the force in 2019 and becoming a detective just 3 years later.
Which is kind of quick, because usually you don't hear people becoming a detective until maybe like 10 years in, but he hadn't even been 5 years in, he became a detective, so I always was really proud of him for that.
He last saw his father on Thanksgiving, the day prior to the shooting.
Never not going to be a day that I don't miss my dad. Some days feel heavier than others. Of course, the holidays, I wasn't really in the holiday spirit at all, to say the least.
After being released from the hospital, Jarrell was brought to court in a wheelchair, where the following charges were read: 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of attempted murder of a peace officer, 1 count of possession of a stolen firearm, and 1 count of unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. Jarrell is being held without bond as his case moves to trial. Notably, he has 2 prior felony convictions for aggravated battery against law enforcement, which prohibited him from owning a firearm. Reports show he stole the gun from his sister after an altercation with his father. She reported the missing gun to Chicago police 5 days before the shooting. Jarrell faces a minimum of 20 years in prison without probation and a maximum of life without parole. He will not face the death penalty, as the incident occurred in Illinois.